his dad. And to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure Hank Williams has a son who also has a son named Hank Williams, so I don't know which one it is. And I keep forgetting like what the difference is between all their names. But yeah, Hank Williams is great. He's the guy that had a really good version of Lovesick Blues and, you know, the country yodeling and that kind of era. Ugh, fuck, okay. Last box. Dude, I just realized this video is 15 minutes. I hope that, like, I look back at this and I'm not, like, cringed out at the fact that I spent so much time yapping to myself. Oh, there's a QR code on the bottom of this. This is so freaking cute. Oh my god, this is so freaking cute. More emo and hardcore vinyl here. Yeah, because this shop actually, so this guy, I remember I filed this little report thing on Discogs because if the seller doesn't respond in a certain amount of time, you can do that. And I didn't want to get scammed, you know? So I was scared, new to Discogs, and told him about it. He was like, oh yeah, no worries. I saw you had the CD. If you want any, go to my website. They're actually cheaper on his website. I should have went to his website first before I got it off Discogs. So this is so freaking cute. I'm actually going to keep this. This is going to be, like, important. It's so fucking adorable. Okay, so the first CD is The Emotional Plague by the Supreme Dicks. This is just giving, like, early alternative rock, maybe, from, like, the late 90s or something. That's my guess. M.R. Shajarian and K. Khalor, or Khalor, I don't know. Night Silence Desert. This is, I think, Iranian classical music. I just thought it would be cool to have this kind of CD as just kind of like, you know, there's a lot of beauty in folk music. I really like traditional music, and it's a very interesting thing to learn about, too. Elvis Costello, this year's model. I remember listening to this. This is like one of the first power pop albums, I'm pretty sure. Let me see, because I can't remember what year it was released. Well, not one of the first, but one of the most, like, well-known from this era. Yeah, 1978, not one of the first. I've heard power pop albums from the early 70s. It's just one of the more, like, first ones that, like, picked up steam and, like, a lot of artists copied. And maybe it was one of the more earlier new wave developments, too. There's a little bit of new wave in it. Not really, but there's a little bit. All right, then we got Terence Blanchard, Wandering Moon. Yeah, this is definitely some contemporary jazz. I can just tell based off of the colors that I'm going to enjoy this too. Let me move these so I don't get them confused. I'm gonna just put them over here. Okay. Then we have Tommy by The Who. This is like a double album. I'm pretty sure it's a progressive rock album, like a very introspective one. I heard about it like years ago. There was some huge like deep meanings and everything, like with childhood and stuff. I'm like, yo, I gotta listen to this. Then we have Melancholy Urbane by Netra. This is obviously also like maybe down tempo, but I'm getting jazz, like jazz noir kind of vibes from this, so maybe that's what that is. And this is just a classic, so I had to. Digital Underground's Sex Packets. It's got the Humpty Dance on it, so. Also, by the way, sex packets are probably condoms. Actually. Okay, and then this is also a classic. Tragic Kingdom by No Doubt. Great early third wave ska. This is the reason why I went to the seller in the first place. Because of the Arm's Length album. There's a whole world out there. I was so excited to get this that like I had to get all these other CDs because they were also selling these. So I'm just gonna put these somewhere, and I'm gonna put all of these in my catalog and everything. And yeah, I'm gonna listen to some of them, and hopefully I don't start crying.